time for Boysenberries. Hi, I'm Kate from Vacay One Day, and I'm here at Knott's Berry Farm. This theme park is home to world-class roller coasters. It has so much charm, and of course, Boysenberries. A few exciting things for today. The first is I purchased their fast lane, which is good for most of the rides. It's also St. Patrick's Day, so I expect to see more crowds than usual. And lastly, it's the Boysenberry Festival, which means we'll be checking out little food and drink booths. Let's go! For today, I purchased the Knott's 2024 Boysenberry Bundle, which was the same price of admission ticket, but also includes parking and 3 tastings from the festival. And each tasting is priced around $10, so I found this to be a great deal. You can also purchase separate tastings for this festival if you wanted to purchase a la carte. The fast lane today was $109, which tells me it's going to be a very busy day since the price was higher than other days. I purchased both online and added them to the app, and I used the app to scan into the park and scan my ticket to get the fast lane wristband. For the festival, you also can use the app to scan your QR code each of the 3 times for your tastings. First up is Xcelerator. Looks like it's a 2-hour wait right now. The fast lane entrance is over here, so let's go time that. Made it to the fast lane entrance. Let's go. Xcelerator has a max speed of 56 miles per hour, which is pretty dang fast for a wooden coaster. Has a max height of 118 feet and has a height requirement of 48 inches. It still holds the record of being the tallest and longest wooden coaster on the west coast of the U.S. Just got off Xcelerator. That is a fantastic wooden coaster. It's probably my favorite one I've ever been on. It is so good. You spend more time out of your seat than in it. It feels like it goes on forever because it does. And it is just so fun. You're constantly whipping around curves, going up and down hills. Make sure you ride it. With the fast lane, we only waited 4 minutes, so really quick ride. All right, let's go check out some more rides. Making our way over to the Pony Express. Just kidding, it is temporarily delayed. Moving on. The Boysenberry Festival is essentially Knott's version of Food and Wine, and not only does it include numerous food and drink offerings, there are a ton of local crafters, live music, and merch. Many of the food and drinks feature the crown jewel in their recipes, the Boysenberry. And I'm at the Wilderness Dance Hall right now to pick up 2 of my 3 tastings that were included in my bundle ticket. Okay, so I just showed the attendant the QR code on the app. She scanned it and printed out the receipt for my 2 items. Very easy to use. I grabbed the blackened shrimp stir fry with lemon rice and boysenberry teriyaki sauce, and the boysenberry rimmed espresso martini with lavender sprinkles. This espresso martini is a lot larger than I was expecting, especially for what they consider to be a tasting. It's excellent. You can taste the coffee just as much as you can taste the alcohol, and it's not too bitter or too sweet. The sprinkles are fun, but it's a little messy, but I would definitely order this again. This shrimp dish is awesome. It's such a good sized portion as well and would make a great full meal or easily shareable. The shrimp is cooked perfectly with great flavor and has a good mix of rice and veggies. I have to say, I'm very impressed with this dish as it's just part of my Boysenberry bundle tasting included in my cost of admission, and it was fantastic. Came back a second time, and as I got in line, it broke down again. So this might be the white unicorn for today, but we'll come back later again. Okay, for real, on to the next. For the festival, you can pick up some merch here. Have some sweatpants, some shirts, some boysenberry drinks, some boysenberry jams and honeys, some shirts, anything your boysenberry heart desires. Okay, the Boysenberry Festival merch is so cute, actually. Do I need those? Maybe. It's a strong maybe. To our next ride is Knott's Berry Tales. I'm not sure how long the wait is for regular standby guests, but let's check out the fast lane. Timing it now. Up the stairs we go. 25 minutes later, still haven't moved, but the ride is still open. Apparently there's a few different lines that merge all together. Some of them are going up into the ride through the exit, which is causing a lot of chaos from the ride attendants, what they told me. Said we'll be on shortly. But yes, 25 minutes in the fast lane and nothing has moved. Knott's Berry Tales is a 4D interactive dark ride that opened in 2021. Throughout the ride, you can use your Boysenberry blaster to capture stolen pies, as well as find physical props, wind effects, and fruity smells. There is no height requirement necessary. Would love to know how this gun that has no one shooting has 1,700 points. Same thing with these two. This seems accurate. What can I say about Fairy Tales? Okay, start with the good. Cute ride. It's a shooter style game. It's a mix between like a Buzz Lightyear and a Toy Story Mania because you have that like plopping onto the screen. But, okay. One, efficiency. So bad there. It's so much issues with the lines and the way they come in, the lines merge into the ride. For the fast lane, I waited 25 to 30 minutes, not great. The plopper itself, the gun part is very heavy. The fact that you have to hold it and plop, where like Toy Story Mania, it's stationary and then you plop, so it just makes it really hard to actually maneuver. It's hard to see where you're shooting at. Also halfway through, none of the guns were working or adding any more points. And also there was no one next to me, and the guns next to me that were still in their holders were showing points. That's all I'm gonna say about that ride. On to the next. Time to do some hang time. Going toward that light blue and yellow ride right in front of us. It says 75 minutes for standard wait. We're timing the fast lane. I am praying it is faster than Berry Tales. HangTime is a steel coaster by Xcelerator, and when it opened in 2018, it was the steepest drop in California at 96 degrees. It features 5 inversions, has a height of 150 feet, a max speed of 57 miles per hour, and has a height requirement of 48 inches. Just got off HangTime. I think this is a fantastic coaster. First of all, you go up straight, which always has a little bit of a jarring effect to you, and then you do hang out at the very top for a few seconds there as you hang, get it hang for the hang time, and it goes beyond vertical. It's very smooth. I know it's in the front row, which is the smoothest part, but for me it was so smooth, so fun. I really, really liked this one. I think this is a must-do for sure. And best thing is, we really waited maybe 2 minutes. Next up we have Coast Rider, which is your typical like mousetrap style ride that has a ton of quick turns, few drops. You see it a few places. Oh, we are the next Trilly board. So I found that Coast Rider was definitely one of the more tamer versions of this style ride. it didn't really pick up that much speed throughout, and I've been on some where around those turns it really whips you. And this one, I felt like it was very family friendly. Like, I think majority of people can do this one. So if you're concerned with that one, I would say try it out. It's definitely more on the family friendly side than Thrill. Skipping that nightmare. Xcelerator. Also, this definitely has a fast lane, which online it didn't show that there was a fast lane for this. So I don't know, I'm gonna check it out. 60 minutes. We'll see if there really is a fast lane. I mean, it says it. That is awesome, because if I can really get in this, no wait. I mean, I was planning to wait full 60 minutes for this, so I don't know. Seems promising. So I think maybe the website and the apps are just outdated since this ride came here. I'm actually not sure, because Fairy Tales is more new than this ride. So maybe just the fast lane's new here, but I definitely couldn't find this one as part of the fast lane, but I was for sure able to use it, which I'm so excited about. It really cut our wait time by a significant amount. You can see the line all the way back there.
Hello, welcome to Xcelerator. See you later on Xcelerator.
This is a steel launch coaster made by Intamin. It opened in 2002 as the company's first hydraulically launched coaster. It launches to 82 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds and reaches a height of 205 feet in the air. It doesn't have any inversions, but it does have a height requirement of 52 inches. And this ride is not for the faint of heart. Just got off Xcelerator. My heart is still pounding for how fast that was and how amazing that was. It's not as fast or as tall as Top Thrill Dragster, which I absolutely love, from Cedar Point, which is not really there anymore. But man, that ride. The start, I mean, you take off directly from where you load. You don't go up first and then stop and load. It is like from where you load, you are taking off, and it packs a punch. And it's longer than other ones like that, because you actually have part of an actual track that you go through. I loved that. It was worth the wait. It would have been worth the wait if it was like 60 minutes and they didn't have the fast lane. So do that ride when you come. Up next we have the Supreme Scream. I don't see a fast lane for this one, so maybe I got them confused. But this one only says 15 minutes, so we're gonna wait it out anyways and actually time it. Okay, I lied. There's a fast lane. I take back almost everything I've said so far today. We're all learning together. Supreme Scream features 3 towers and carries 12 riders per tower up 252 feet. Riders fall at 50 miles per hour in just 3 seconds, but you do have to be 52 inches or taller to ride. Supreme Scream was a walk-on for me. That was a great one. My heart is still racing after that one too. That one really will wake you up. You don't need coffee. If you're feeling tired, go ride that one and you will be alert. It's great. It's very, very tall, so you can really feel it. All right, moving on to some classic ones. I do see that the water ride here, the like log flume ride, is closed. There's no water going, so while I don't see the word closed, I can assume. So that means no water ride today, which isn't too bad. It's like in the upper 60s today, so not dying to get wet, you know? So all good. Although I have heard that that water ride is a great one. So if you are here and it is warm, I would check it out. Arrived at the Calico mine. It says 45 minutes. So let's see. It says fast lane entrance this way. All right. This one has high capacity in the fact that a lot of people can ride it, but it's a slow moving train, so the throughput can be kind of slow here. So we're gonna check it out. I believe this is the fast lane entrance right here. Yep. All right. A lot of times the fast lane and the line for disabilities is also the same line. Other times they're not. Fairy Tales was not, and I think that was part of the issue with why there was so much waiting time and movement issues, that they had them different in different spots. But this one is the same. and I'm the first person here. Calico Mine Ride first opened in 1960 as Knott's first major ride, and it's still recognized as one of the world's most immersive dark rides that showcases what the experience of mining was like. It features more than 50 animatronics and a 65 deep and 90 feet wide scene of various mining activities. This is an iconic ride that is a must-do in my opinion. Here at Sutter's for some pizza. They have an interesting one, a pickle and potato pizza with boysenberry garlic alfredo. Cheese for me. Okay, here's the deal. This slice of pizza, which is not that big, was $12. The shrimp was $10. So to me, the way to go is probably through the Boysenberry Festival tasting. Luckily with my ticket, I got 3 tastings included with the price of the ticket. But if you don't, they have a ability to like purchase different kinds, but that includes like 3, 5 different tastings, more than that. And I would say that is worth it, especially when you look at just this that looks like any generic run-of-the-mill pizza for $12, and you can get a lot of great food options for really pretty good sizes for cheaper. So I'm going back into the ghost town area to explore some of the old-timey attractions like the schoolhouse and the jail. This area really makes this park what it is. It's very charming and immersive to the Wild West. I love it. Okay. It was built in 1879. Built by a group of Iowa farmers who settled in central Kansas.
The thing is, there's another mine here in town. If you go down the road toward the Gold Trails Hotel, across the street you'll see a mine. It's called the Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider mine. Next to that mine is a little gully, and in the gully you'll find a sluice box.
I was not expecting a teacher to be there, so that was cool. Makes it very immersive and feels like, okay, you're actually in the school. Western Trails Museum. Go see what we find. Oh. Here you will see a breed of rugged pioneers lived with a few tools and without government aid. These hardy people subdued our great western wilderness. As you go on giving thought to a past so recently gone, share with us our respect and pride for these self-reliant people who built the West. It's not a boulder, it's a rock. The boysenberry is the largest and finest of all the berries. Look at this. A hamburger, 85 cents. Ice cream, 20 cents. Coffee, 15 cents. Not too shabby for the grill. Let's go find the jail. Side-Eyed Joe, whore's thief caught by sheriff, now in town jail. I don't even know if I said that right. Hello.
Hi there.
How's it going?
It's going okay.
What's your name?
Side-Eyed Joe.
Oh, Side-Eyed Joe. Okay, well, nice to meet you.
Well, nice meeting you too.
The time has come for the third time. We're gonna try and see if we can get on the Pony Express. I see people on the ride. Good news for us. Pony Express is a steel motorbike launch family coaster where you sit on top of a horse and zoom around the track. This ride only lasts for 36 seconds and features a launch of 38 miles per hour, a max height of 44 inches, and a height restriction of 48 inches. If your kids are nervous about going on a coaster, I think this one is perfect because it truly is over before they even get on the ride.
Remain seated. I hope you've enjoyed your evening and enjoy the rest of your stay.
Just got off Pony Express, only waited 8 minutes, so it wasn't bad. The ride's cute, very family friendly. The most thrilling part is the beginning with the launch there, but the rest of it's really short and pretty slow, tame. It's a unique ride because you're riding on a horse, so there's that, but overall, yeah, it was fun. I wouldn't say it was like a must-do for me, but I'm glad I did it. Glad I was able to finally get on it without it being closed. Okay, well, we have just a few more rides here. I still want to check out more of the ghost town, the old town area. So yeah, let's keep on exploring. Here's your blacksmith. Here you can get personalized key rings and horseshoes. Super cool. Old time photos here. So I have one more tasting on my list. And that's gonna be over here at the Ghost Town Bakery. We have a bundt cake, a lemon bar, ooh, boysenberry gourmet cookie. There's a lot. I chose the lemon bar with the boysenberry compote. This is very decent in size, has great texture, and I feel like the compote on top matched perfectly with the lemon. The only thing is I prefer my lemon bars to be more on the tart side with a strong lemon flavor, and this one was more mild and on the sweeter side. I definitely liked it, but knowing the bakery has so many yummy treats, I would probably want to try something new next time. Silver Bullet. Alright. Let's do it. It says 30 minutes for standby. Let's test out this fast lane. Silver Bullet is a steel inverted B&M coaster that features 6 inversions, a speed of 55 miles per hour, and a height of 146 feet. You have to be 54 inches or taller to ride. Just got off Silver Bullet, waited 9 minutes for the front row, so that was good. It was, let's see, I got a little nauseous. It's a really good inverted coaster if you're into those things. I struggle with those a bit, they just spin you around too many for me. But being in the front row, it felt really smooth. It's really cool when you're in the front row because you don't have anyone in front of you, so you really feel like you're just like about to jump off the track when you go upside down, which is super cool. There's also some unique elements to this ride specifically for the inverted coaster. There are times where it looks like you're gonna barrel roll on the left-hand side, but it just does like a curve, and then it goes back to the other side, and then does a barrel roll on the right-hand side. So there's definitely some fun, unique elements to this one. So if you like inverted coasters, check this one out. I'm gonna say no to Soul Spin. which just seems like a flat ride that is intended to get you the most sick. Okay, up next we have Jaguar. It's cool, you go into like a Chichen Itza pyramid almost. Fast lane is over here on the right hand side. Look at this lovely theming going on. Jaguar is a family coaster that opened here in 1995. Has a max height of 65 feet, max speed of just 35 miles per hour, has no inversions, and has a 48-inch height requirement. Jaguar ride, as I'm sitting on it, waiting. Have to say, this is a great family-friendly ride. Great introductory coaster. It doesn't go very fast. It's not super intense. It's very long though, which is great for kids to really gain their confidence and for enjoyment purposes. I really liked it. I think this is a great one. See our Sidewinder back open. We have fast lane and just over here. Let's go. Last ride, last ride. All right, timing it. This is a steel spinning family coaster where half of the riders begin the ride facing forward and the other half are facing backwards. Once the ride hits the drop, each car begins to spin freely on their own axis. It has a height of 62 feet, max speed of 37 miles per hour, and a height restriction of 42 inches. Waited 12 minutes for the Sierra Sidewinder. That one got me too. The nausea at the very end got me. It started off tame, so I was facing backwards going up the hill, which is very unique and exciting because you don't normally get to go backwards and you're facing people going upwards as you're going on the hill, so that was cool. But besides that, I got a little nauseous at the very end. Like I said, it started off tame, you're kind of spinning a little bit, and then you go around and it's like whipping you and whew. I'm glad that was our last one. Now I can kind of walk it off, enjoy the park a little bit more, and then we'll say goodbye to Knott's Berry Farm. Such a great day at Knott's Berry Farm. I thought the Boysenberry Festival was one of the best festivals put on by a theme park that I've been to. And I was very impressed by the food and drink offerings as well as all the crafts and vendors. And the rides here are top notch. My three favorites today were Xcelerator, Xcelerator, and Calico Mine Ride. Looking back on my 2 tickets I purchased today, I think both were worth it. The bundle ticket was a great deal and gave me the opportunity to try a few items from the festival. And knowing how busy it was today on St. Patrick's Day and just seeing the opportunities for Knott's to improve on their efficiency and ride operations, in my opinion, the fast lane was a must-do, especially because I was only here for just today. And with fast lane, I was able to ride all the major rides and spend time exploring the park without feeling rushed, all in just 6 hours. What I love about the wristband is that you can go in the fast lane as many times as you want for any ride you want. Where with like other parks, the fast passes, they only get you that once per ride. I've been Kate from Vacay in One Day. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye!